Okay, y'all. I woke up. It was hard. Really, really hard. Because I did not go to sleep on time last night. Me and my husband were watching this, what's it called? This series on Netflix. I think it's A Man in Fall or something like that. The one that's being directed by Sheena King. But yeah, I went to sleep late last night. After I posted the video, I had second thoughts, because it's like, why not post that video? Like, I don't know, because it's like I've been in front of the camera, but that was like, I don't know, it's like several thoughts. It's like, does anyone care? And then it was like, you know, it's like totally switching away from my brands. And even though, I think, what did I post it on? I admit I only posted it on two platforms. I posted it here in my Facebook group, if anyone's watching here, and on TikTok. I tried to post it on Instagram, but it wasn't, I had trouble posting the video because it was like, total video length was like 15 minutes. So I decided maybe I should just, like, right now keep it on TikTok and my Facebook group. But yeah, I just felt like, I don't know, I'm so used to now kind of being a lurker behind the camera. I post stuff on my other pages, but you know, I like draw stuff, so it's not me. And this is like a very kind of like personal journey too. So yeah, I had those kind of like regrets. But I was like, you know what? That's why I posted it when I did, just to like put it out there. So, and I have to be mindful of the time too. I'm at 2 minutes. But yeah, I didn't go to bed on time like I wanted to last night. But I set my alarm and I was like, I'm gonna get up. And I was having like the weirdest dream. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I was dreaming about. And the alarm went off, and I admit I did hit the snooze button for 5 minutes. Dreading getting up. And I just have to tell y'all, because a lot of people are like, well, don't you gotta get up for work? Yes, I do work full time, but I fortunately have a remote job now, so which I start at 8. So my last job I worked the hours were 7:30. No, actually I started at 7:30 and it was 7 to 4, so it's like I was used to getting up, you know. But ever since I've had this job, I've taken some, what do they call the word? I forgot what they call the word. But I've taken some liberties. And just, you know, getting up closer and closer to 8. So I really do want to start getting back up early. Because for my last job, even, you know, I had to be work at 7, so I literally would wake up at 5:30 because I had to commute into work. Most days of the week, some days were remote. But, you know, I was like, I wanted to maintain that, like, early wake-up pattern at this job. But y'all, if anybody knows me, they know I love my sleep. So, yeah, I've literally been getting up, like, right before. I've needed to sign in, and I just want to, like, break that, because it's, like, just fortunately being able to work from home, it's, like, you can just be so much more productive and get stuff done. But, yeah, so my alarm went off. Alarm went off at 7, hit the snooze 7:05, and I was like, oh, my God, why'd I do this? And then the snooze went off, and y'all, I was fighting, like, getting out of bed. I admit, I don't think I got out of bed till 7:09, but like, you know, like my husband's in bed snoring, and I was, yeah, it was tough. It was so hard. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so hard. then of course, you know, I thought about the video I put out, and it's not like I even got really a lot of views or anything like that at all, but it's like I still put it out there, so it's somebody out there that's looking and that's kind of curious. And so I even like pulled it up on TikTok, I think, to see if anybody had commented or if there were any views. There were a little bit of views, no comments, which I don't mind. I'm not doing this like for anybody else or anything. This is really kind of like a personal journal to me. But that I figure, you know, somebody else might get a benefit from. But yeah, I got up, and so one of the things that it has me thinking is like, there's willpower, which I've had before, and yeah, I could have used it. And there's something called the 5-second rule that I read about. I'll probably talk about that in another video. This lady, I think her name is Mel Robbins, but it was a video called the 5-second rule, which is where you count down backwards from 5, and you just like automatically do the action that you're putting off. But I didn't do that. I just, yeah, I don't know. I was just like, bed was feeling really good. Covers, I had my fan on. It was so perfect. Makes it warm under the covers and cool air on my face. Oh, Lord, it was really, really a struggle. But I got up. And what do I want to do? Probably do like some light cleaning. One of the things I wanted to just get back into exercising. I had gotten a treadmill, and I was good for a good couple weeks back there. But then of course, you know, you take 1 day off, 2 days, 3 days, and then it just becomes like a whole you know, pattern of just like not doing it. But yeah, so I guess, you know, like I said, I don't really know where this is gonna go or what plans I have for this, but I think this is just gonna be my own personal, well, not personal because I'm putting it out here on the internet. Ooh, cringe. But a little kind of like diary into just like my thoughts on being held accountable by, I guess, the internet, and maybe using willpower every now and then. And not the internet, being held accountable for something that I put out there. So I don't know, maybe that's something I need to dive into too. But yeah, really, when people are holding accountable, or, you know, for this thing, because I'm putting it out there on the internet, unforeseen people, or maybe somebody out there, or just like eyes when you're being like watched. It's kind of like, it does really control your actions. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but just the whole accountability aspect. So I put it out there to be accountable to myself. But yes, so this is day 1. And I might come back later or make another video on what I want to be held accountable for tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday. I have to think what we're doing tomorrow, if I even want to. Well, I need to get up early, but yeah, so day 1 down, y'all. So I'm in the kitchen making my breakfast and coffee. I usually start the day with a little bit of oatmeal and coffee, and I just heard my second alarm go off. And so I use my phone alarm, and then there's another little, like, you know, old school mini alarm that I had bought as a secondary alarm for one time like a year ago when I slept through my alarm. But yeah, that just went off, and that's my 7:45 alarm. And guess where I wasn't? In bed. It's the little things, really. Like, I'm proud of myself. Y'all. So I guess this is gonna be like a real-time journal, because I just kind of want to like I just want to like record just my emotions in real time. So I'm really proud of myself, y'all. I have been struggling with this I've been struggling with not being consistent my whole life. I just accomplished one thing this morning, but I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is helpful. But just like the feeling that I was feeling right now is like happiness, and I'm proud of myself. And then I was like, okay, well, tomorrow won't be, well, tomorrow will still be hard, but it might not be as hard because I am experiencing the feelings of joy. And I don't know if it's like dopamine too, but I'm experiencing those feelings right now, and how proud of myself I am. So tomorrow won't be as difficult because maybe my brain will remember the dopamine release that I had in the pride of me today, if that makes sense. So yeah. And just so I know, I see why people use TikTok. I don't know where else I'm going to post this, but I definitely see why people use TikTok, because it's like just, you can just post just like short form video. I guess it's like longer form now. But yeah, so I want to do that. I want to post like just my thoughts kind of like as real time as possible into this accountability journey. But yeah, good stuff. Okay, also I promise I'm gonna put on some clothes soon. But I'm thinking about some other things that I want to do today. And so I figure, obviously there's like stuff I want to be held accountable for, and then there's like personal stuff that I don't know if I want to like share, that I want to be held accountable for. But I figured like just like the majority of things, I definitely can. But I think, and I don't know, it's like how my brain works. It's like I think of something to do, and then it's like, okay, you have to put it in a structure and a pattern, and it's like, no, this is just like a video diary, I guess. So two big things that I want to do today, and these are some of the notepads that I sell. It's like a daily schedule planner, and it's a shameless plug, but I'm really not trying to sell it. It's just, I am trying to sell. I have it in my store, but it's not like for the intention. I'm just using it. And then I also have this planner that I bought from Target, and then these are just some stickers that I made. It says "Focus, Babe. I can do hard things." And that's in my store too. But and look at this planner. We're in the halfway through 2024. I think I started using it for like the first part. You can even see, but it's just so many months wasted. And I just got back on it for June. So yeah, that's another thing that sucks when you're not consistent, is you buy like stationery stuff and it ends up going to waste, especially if it's like dated stuff. So and I have some stuff that I put here for a couple days ago that I didn't do, but one of my top things is today, the 12th. One of my top goals today is I want to do my hair, so I want to wash my hair and also exercise. So we're just gonna keep it simple for the rest of the day. Wash hair and exercise, and I'm gonna say for 30 minutes. And so that can be whatever I want to do at the time. I'll probably get on my treadmill and then do some strength training. So don't really need to be held accountable for washing my hair because it don't get done. But the exercising part, yes. So maybe I'll come back on here when I actually am exercising to show that I did it. So yeah, that's what I got. Hey y'all, so my work day is coming to an end, so I am about to do my 30-minute workout, which I said I would do today. I think I'm going to do 15 minutes of strength training and then probably get on the treadmill for about 15 minutes. Full disclosure, I would not probably do this if I had not said that I would do it in I think my last video. I am a little sleepy just from not getting enough sleep last night and waking up early. You can see that in video 1, just me documenting just, you know, how I felt getting up. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I'm putting this out there because it is forced accountability. I mean, nobody's, you know, like saying, oh, I see you, do it, but it's like putting it out there, and I don't want to look bad on the internet. So yeah, I might be back later with just some more thoughts, but yeah, let's knock this thing out, because another thing that I do is I tend to procrastinate. So that would involve me just keeping on talking like I'm doing now in this video. But yeah, well, that's about to start. Or I'm not, I know what I'm saying. I'm about to start. Alright, I'm gonna go to the time for proof, 15:22. Hey y'all, I finished my workout. You know, to be honest, if I did a full 30 minutes, I think I did maybe like 25 or something like that, just because I was not feeling it at all. Lord, I seriously like looked down on that treadmill for those last 15 seconds, like was counting down. But I know it's because, you know, like I feel like I'm not fully rested, and it's hard for me to exercise when I'm not like fully rested, or to really like, I guess, be effective when I'm exercising. So it just tells me, you know, that I just need to go to bed at a better time, especially for those days that I plan on exercising. But I think I'm gonna wash my hair, and I think that's the only other thing that was on my list for the evening. Of course, dinner, you know, spend time with my husband and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna come back on here or not, but stay one down. And I am proud of myself. You know, I'm very kind of like sleepy, but I am very proud of myself. And my goals, if I don't come back on here for tomorrow, will be same thing. Wake up an hour early. Sorry, that's my, look at that. That's when I should have ended my workout. My timer that just went off. Yeah, my goals will be to wake up an hour early, and then I might see what else I want to add to the list. Oh, tomorrow we're going out in the afternoon, or I'm sorry, in the evening time, so I can't really add too much on there. But yeah, so that'll be my goal, to wake up again an hour early tomorrow. So if I don't come back on here, I will check in tomorrow. Bye.